Now at 11, it sounds like something straight out of a horror movie. A man walks into an Estacada grocery store covered in blood, carrying a knife and body parts. The chaos that followed and how employees jumped into action. And ducks and otters replaced by trash and destruction, the newest battlefield in Portland's homeless crisis, and why these neighbors say the problem is getting worse. Plus, it has been in the Pearl District for 20 years, but tonight, Touche restaurant and bar closed its doors. What's taking over that piece of prime real estate and whether it could reopen at a new location. Your news starts right now.
This is KGW News at 11.
A very busy news night on your Sunday. We begin tonight with breaking news of a 2-alarm commercial fire burning on Union Pacific Railroad property in Portland along the Willamette River. This is all happening at 1619 North River Street. That is just north, you can see, of the Fremont Bridge. Right now, dozens of Portland firefighters are working to put out the flames on the ground and from fireboats on the river. They tweeted these videos just moments ago showing the firefight on what looks like a large commercial building. So far, we have not heard of anyone in danger, but we'll continue to bring you updates on this story throughout the night. And of course, you can always find the latest on KGW.com. An unbelievable crime out of Estacada that has left that small town shocked and getting help from counselors. We need to warn you, the details of this story are extremely graphic. Investigators say a man walked into a grocery store this afternoon holding a human head and a knife and then attacked a store employee. He has been arrested. Christine Pitawanich is live at that Thriftway store in Estacada tonight. And Christine, this is not the only crime scene police are looking at.
Nina, no, it is not. And gosh, it has been such a sad series of events that we've heard about and been finding out about. You can see crime scene tape, lots of police still here hours after the initial call came in. But investigators are also looking at another connected crime scene in Colton. It's where a woman's body was discovered. People who live here say something like this in their small town is unbelievable. And a warning, some of the details in this story are disturbing.
Well, I was watching a basketball game and I heard all these sirens go by, so I opened up the window and I seen all these cops flying in and all the ambulances.
All of them coming here to the Estacada Thriftway around 2:15 this afternoon.
I seen one person get carried out on a stretcher.
But what he didn't see is more disturbing.
A man came in covered in blood with a knife and was carrying what appeared to be a human head.
Then investigators say a call came in saying the man had stabbed a store employee. Other employees reportedly held the man down until police arrived. The employee who was stabbed was airlifted to Emmanuel Hospital, while the suspect was driven to another nearby hospital. Crime scene tape surrounded this car in the parking lot. It's possible the suspect drove it to the Thriftway. The parking job looks like it was rushed. It sits askew with the windshield wipers still on.
During the investigation at Thriftway, it was determined that there may be a secondary scene.
That second scene here on Elwood Road in Colton. It's about 20 minutes away from the Thriftway in Estacada. Around 2:30, someone called 911 and said they had found a woman's body inside a home. We spoke with a neighbor off camera who said the victim's family member knocked on his door, shaken up. They called 911.
We believe that female is connected with the suspect who is in custody after the incident in Estacada at the Thriftway.
But they're not releasing much more than that. And they're not saying why the suspect may have come here to Estacada bloody with a human head in his hands. Folks we spoke with who live across from the Thriftway never saw that disturbing scene. But in such a small community, knowing an employee at a local market got stabbed is tough.
It's a really shame. It's on Mother's Day, too. It's really a sad thing to see on a Mother's Day.
No names have been released yet, nor has the relationship between the suspect and victims. We also do not know the condition of the employee who was stabbed, but police say they do have counselors on hand and available for anyone who may have been here at this market shopping earlier today. Nina?
Just horrible for those folks at that store. All right, Christine, thank you. New tonight, a Mother's Day barbecue gone very wrong for one Lebanon woman. Her adult sons get into a fight and one of them shoots at the other. 35-year-old Billy Jack Gomez is arrested on attempted murder charges. Lynn County Sheriff's deputies say he and his brother were getting ready for that barbecue with their mom at their house in Lebanon when the men started fighting. Well, deputies say Gomez grabbed a rifle and fired from inside the house, just missing his brother, who was outside in the yard. Luckily, no one was hurt. Also new tonight, a man who was the victim of a hit-and-run crash Easter Sunday has now died from his injuries. OHSU confirms that 78-year-old Charles Cade passed away Friday night after being in the hospital since April 16th. Charles and his wife Christine were rear-ended on Southeast 122nd and Stark, but the car that hit them took off and still has not been found. Police say it's a dark mid-2000s SUV that will have bad damage to the front and passenger sides. Christine Cade is still recovering from broken bones in the hospital.
It doesn't feel safe. You should be able to feel safe to come out and be in your own front yard.
Homeowners too scared to even show their faces on camera. They are talking about homeless campers, and this week dozens flooded a southeast Portland neighborhood. In fact, it happened the day after officials cleared campers out of far more public space. Now these neighbors feel dumped on, and some have had enough. KGW's Maggie Vespa reports.
They steal stuff off of our porch, out of our yard.
Neighbors afraid to show their faces say it happened on Thursday.
They go through our garbage cans.
A small homeless camp, already fluctuating in size for months, simply blew up. Dozens came, they say, with tents and tarps. Neighbors called police and took photos to send to the city. They say campers threatened them.
It doesn't feel safe.
Perhaps they believe because this group had just moved and didn't want to again.
Then they put the rocks on the actual side of the sidewalk.
That neighbor is talking about these rocks, which on Wednesday, the Oregon Department of Transportation placed under the I-205 overpass at Southeast Woodstock to keep homeless campers out. The next day, dozens showed up here. It's a few blocks away, accessible by this bike path. Neighbors see it like this. A higher profile, more public spot is cleared, and now their homes are under siege. They say the same thing happened when the city cleared campers from the Springwater corridor. Par for the course, they add, in Lentz. And it's gotten so bad, they say at least one of their neighbors has decided to move.
If this was not 97266, they would not be in those places for so long.
Maggie Vespa, KGW News.
New tonight, Portland's growth means a longtime pool hall in the Pearl District is closing its doors on their historic location after 23 years. Touche Restaurant and Billiards Bar on Northwest Gleason and 14th held their last brunch and cocktails tonight. The business opened in 1994 in the historic brick firehouse that was built in 1913 and decommissioned in the 50s. High-rise apartments are being built all around Touche, but the firehouse will stay standing. We're told it'll stay empty, though, and go through some seismic upgrades while all the construction is taking place around it. Then we'll most likely house a new restaurant. As for Touche?
Well, Touche hopes to move. We're in negotiations now with a property owner in the neighborhood in Northwest, and our fingers are crossed.
They say their many loyal customers plan to follow them to their new space. We'll keep you updated on where and when that opens. Our winter storms caused some big losses for farmers and ranchers over in eastern Oregon, but FEMA says they will not be offering any relief money. More than 100 onion storage buildings collapsed under the weight of the snow. Onion farmers in the region produce more than a third of the bulb onions in America. The cost of damage from lost structures and crops is over $100 million. Back in January, Governor Kate Brown extended her statewide emergency declaration to help with the recovery. The governor says she plans to resubmit that request for federal help. Taking a live look outside at downtown Portland tonight. Boy, things really calmed down out there today compared to yesterday's crazy weather with heavy rain, hail, and thunder. Brian Brennan joins us now with a look at what's in store for our Monday. Brian.
Hey, Nina, you know, Janet really summed things up pretty nicely here, saying she had about 10 minutes of sun while simultaneously getting big, sloppy raindrops. We had some of that, but we only had about 0.04 of an inch of rain today. We topped out at 61, which is frankly better than we thought. So some sun breaks made for a Mother Day miracle, getting a couple degrees warmer than we thought. 68, though, is average, so we are definitely cooler than we should be. We have plenty of raindrops near Astoria and for maybe down to Kelso and Longview, and then mostly north and west of there. Things are pretty spotty here. You might get hit with a sprinkle if you're out overnight, but for the most part, we are dry. We'll start out dry around 7 a.m., so your way into work should be totally dry roads. 47, though, so grab a sweater as you head out the door. You might actually be able to make it home without a raincoat or anything, but after 5 o'clock, that's when the rain comes in, and it's going to be a soaking wet day. And that's not the only wet day of the 7-day forecast. We have some records that we broke I want to tell you about. And then when we get up into the 70s, close to 80-degree temperature range. We'll have that coming up in about 10 minutes, Nina.
Can't wait for that, Brian. Thanks. More good news. We have made it through the last weekend of I-5 closures. Tonight, the northbound lanes of I-5 from the Markham to Fremont bridges, they are back open, folks. Crews finished that construction project under the Burnside Bridge that lasted 3 weekends. President Trump still denying his campaign had anything to do with Russian meddling into the 2016 election. But a new poll shows there is growing distrust after the firing of FBI Director James Comey. Only 15% of Americans say Congress should lead the Russia investigation. 78% say a special prosecutor should. Many are crying foul over that timing. Sources on Capitol Hill tell NBC News Comey had asked for more money and manpower for that investigation just days before he was fired. Republican Senator Lindsey Graham was on Meet the Press this morning with some pretty strong words.
I'm 1,000% certain that the Russians interfered in our election. Russia didn't change the outcome of the election, but they sure as hell tried. And I want to punish the Russians, and I hope the president will see their interference as a threat to our democracy.
Senate Intelligence Committee members say it's only a matter of time before Comey himself is called to testify.